Welcome back to the Denver Broncos ChemLock rebuild on Super Mega Baseball 4. This is Venji34, and we are here on episode number 41 of the series. This will be the final episode of the regular season, probably the final episode of the season in general, unless we go on an absolute tear, win out, and a few of these wildcard teams absolutely crumble. I don't see that happening, but I guess you never know. We're going to be simming the next two games here, the doubleheader against the Chiefs, and then we're going to be watching Noah Brown's start against the Raiders, and then we'll be simming the final game against the Raiders, and we'll see what happens from there. So going to check suggested lineups here. Brock Bowers is still recovering from his injury. I'm going to sub him out for RJ Harvey. For right now, we're going to go with it like this. We're going to jump in, jump out, and sim this game. This season has not gone according to plan, honestly.
It's game time at Colonial Plaza.
Yeah, this season has not gone the way I'd hoped at all. Damn. We shut out the Chiefs 5-0. Okay, that's a good start. You're invited to a tailgating party. Who do you bring as your +1? Let's go with Trey Harris. I don't know if we're going to stick with him as our number 2 long reliever, but there's a better chance of us sticking with him rather than us rolling with Calvin Ridley as our right fielder next season. PDO for RJ Harvey, Amarius Mims. Dallas cut Aiden Hutchinson for Riley Leonard, so they're trying to save money. Lewis Seen lost to Junk. Minnesota cuts Carson Wentz, signs Devontae Walker. And Green Bay cuts DJ Reader and signs Caden Stearns. Alright, let's sim this game. Devontae Smith is injured. Jesus. Keely Ringo is juiced. You know what? For this one game, we'll let him lead off. Fuck it. We'll have to jump in for this one then. Hey, why not? Justin Fields against Jackson Dart. Okay. We opened up the season against the Raiders. The second episode, actually. So we'll see. We beat the Chiefs 4-1. The team's cassette player is not working. Again, who has to fix it? Oh man. I don't want either of these guys to fix it. They're about the same age. Let's go through Funga. A couple of players have been posting hashtag Throwback Thursday when it's not even Thursday to social media. Who do you confront? Shit. This is a rough one too, man. Let's look at the stats here. Sort by at-bats. I don't know. Let's go Brock Bowers. 76 loyalty. Okay. So we're 18-20. 2 games left. Let's go through this real quick. Okay. The Ravens cut Derrick Henry, signs Zach Evans. Tennessee cuts Asante Samuel Jr. and signs Dwayne McBride. The Ravens also cut Matthew Stafford for Jalen Guyton and cut Montez Sweat for Isaiah Pacheco. Atlanta cut Xavier Legette for Garrett Wilson, and the Jets cut Will McDonald for Chris Braswell. Do we have any? No PDOs for Bo. Or for Hufanga. Okay. I'm not going to fall for this again. This is exactly what happened to Reek Woolen. I wanted to buy a PDO for him just to give him an extra boost just before we watched his start with a chance to gain cross up. And he gained crossed up. So I'm not doing that again. RJ Harvey +1 power, +1 arm. Yeah, I think we're going to pass all of these. Let's look at the standings real quick before we jump into this one. We're only a couple of games out. Like, technically, we're tied with the Chargers, Colts, and Steelers. But like I said earlier, we more than double the run differential of Indianapolis. -12, so we have -26. We're going to have a better record than them outright. So we're going to have to win out. Starting with this game here against the Raiders. Let's jump in. Brock Bowers revenge game. Marvin Mims is well, so we're going to go Jade. We'll let Calvin Ridley get the start. Isaac Tesla is right there. Alright, I think we're going to go into it like this. The Raiders have Saquon Barkley, Dalton Kincaid, Denzel Ward, Max Crosby, Bijan Robinson, Baishal Tootin, Gunnar Helm, Darnell Washington, Aiden O'Connell. We have Talno Hufanga, Patrick Surtain, Jonah Ellis, Quinn Miners, Brock Bowers, Jade Barron, Calvin Ridley, Isaac Tesla, and Noah Brown. Let me go back real quick. How did that first game go? It was this one. 14-1. Oh my god. Yeah, because this is the first one. Then we watch the second game here. Yeah. Okay, I remember. I remember that now. Alright, so hopefully this game goes better than that one did. Because holy shit.
Welcome back to Emerald Diamond. Wait is over. It's baseball time.
Talano Hufanga, Patrick Surtain, and Jonah Ellis will be leading off.
Fielder, number 9.
This field is very bright. Inside ball for ball 1. On the first pitch, Aiden O'Connell with ball 2. This one immediately gets hit foul. And another foul ball. That's outside for ball 3. 7th pitch. Hufanga makes contact, but it gets caught. Saquon Barkley in left field. Pat Surtain's up, hitting a .304 average, 2 home runs and 10 RBI. Not great for someone getting paid like $18+ million.
That's a straight.
Swing and a miss. That was awful.
The third baseman, number 52.
Jonah Ellis, tier 2 big hack, 267 average, 4 home runs, 11 RBI. It's a low pitch, strike 1. And Jonah makes contact as the ship goes by, and Baishal Tootin makes the catch in center field. So Saquon, Dalton Kincaid, and Denzel Ward will lead off for Las Vegas.
The left fielder, number 26.
Yep, that time.
Saquon has tier 3 tough out and tier 1 clutch. Makes good contact, but it goes foul to left field. 1-2 count. Tier 3 tough out activates. And it makes good contact, and that one will land fair. Dalton Kincaid steps up, tier 1 whiffer, hitting 385 on the season with 2 home runs and 13 RBI. So he's a very good hitter, despite that whiffer trait. It's a low strike 1. Inside for strike 2. Noah Brown has that tier 2 clutch. Allows a pop-up. And Calvin Ridley's right there at right field to make the catch. Denzel Ward with tier 2 distractor and tier 2 stealer. So he's going to be dangerous if he gets on base. Noah Brown has a 4-pitch mix, 2 fastball, 2 off-speed. Nothing in his ratings really stand out. But there's nothing completely awful. Pretty mediocre to average all around. As we get the double play defensively and go into the second inning, Quinn Miners is up. 278 average, 6 home runs, 15 RBI. So he didn't have any home runs in the last episode. I believe even in the Sim games. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That's a low ball. 2-1 count. That's a high ball. 3-1. Good contact. Dalton Kincaid makes a nice diving play, and he does get the ball in before Miners makes it to first base. Brock Bowers is up against his former team, tier 2 mind gamer.
You bet that's a strike.
Can he have a good day against his former team? Come on, we need some Brock Bowers revenge to end this season. And it goes through. Okay, that's a good start. That is a good start. Bowers gets on first. As Jade Barron comes up, 316. Jade 316 says, I hit 1 home run, 7 RBI.
That's down.
Low ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. That was a bad swing. And Jade will get Bowers out, but he will be safe. Calvin Ridley steps up, tier 2 stimulated. Obviously that wouldn't be active until late if it activates at all. Double zeros on the jersey. Good contact on that hit, but it'll be caught at the warning track by Denzel Ward. And we'll go to the bottom of the second. Max Crosby, Bijan Robinson, and Baishal Tutin are up. Quinn runs that in. Good job, Quinn. Always run it in. If you can run it in, always run it in. You can never trust the pitcher to make the catch. I don't care who it is.
That's down.
Ball 2.
That's a strike.
Bijan Robinson has tier 1 clutch. And a discipline trait. I didn't get a glimpse at it. But he's now on first. Baishal Tutin is up, 264 average, 2 home runs, 9 RBI, tier 2 utility. Good speed on first. Swing and a miss. Gotta look out for the steal. And check swings it, but it is an out. Or is a strike. And going for the steal. And he'll make it to second. But Tutin gets out at first. Gunnar Helm is up now. Tier 2 bunter and tier 1 clutch. 357 average, 5 home runs, 17 RBI. So he's a very good hitter as well. Yeah, the Raiders are a dangerous team. I think the Raiders might win it all. They are, whew, as much as I hate saying it, I think they have a serious chance. Raiders versus the Niners in the championship is my prediction. And swing and a miss for strike 3. Gunnar Helm gets caught. Top of the third, Isaac Teslad, Noah Brown, and Talanoa Hufanga.
The catcher, number 4.
Strike.
Right down the middle, Tesla checks it.
Ball
But it is a strike. Followed by a low ball. And this one gets through. Tesla gets on base. Nice play by the catcher.
How about it? The pitcher, number 85, Noah Brown.
The pitcher, Noah Brown himself, is up. He bunts it. And that's a double. Not a double play. Noah Brown gets to first.
The center fielder, number 9.
Tano Ufunga back up for his second at-bat. Tier 2 mind gamer. And he gets a hit. We got runners on first and second, 1 out.
How about it? The shortstop, number 2.
A+ overall, Patrick Surtain. Come on, dude. We need you to do something.
No, that's a tie.
Hits a foul.
Strike.
Got the strike 2. Defense is in double play.
You're out.
And swing and a miss.
How about it? Third baseman, number 52, Jonah Ellis.
Ellis is back up for his second at-bat. He has some nice power. He's come through for us very often. Which is why he's quickly become one of my favorite players on this team. Him and Jade Barron. And we got a 1-2 count. And tips a foul again. Aiden O'Connell's holding up pretty strong so far, despite his tier 3 meltdown and below average ratings.
Nope, that's low.
Ball 3, full count. And we're going for the steal, but he's getting walked. So it's all good.
How about it?
Alright,
First
Queen
baseman,
Miners is up.
number
Dude,
77.
here's your chance. Make that 7 home runs and 19 RBI. Come on. Hit us a nice grand slam right here.
Strike.
That would be fucking sick. RBI Hero is active at tier 2. Tips this one foul. Come on, Quinn. Oh, strike 3 looking. We got bases loaded, dude.
Third baseman, Brady.
Darnell Washington is up.
Ball outside.
Mealy grounds to Jonah Ellis at third. Throws it in for the out. Pitcher Aiden O'Connell is up. He's locked in.
Strike. You bet that's a strike.
Quick 3-pitch out. Let's go. And a mojo boost for Noah Brown as well. Saquon Barkley back up. 1-for-1 with a single last time.
Ball. That's
Inside ball. Noah Brown is locked in. And this one gets tipped up. And almost had a collision there between Ellis and Brown, but Jonah Ellis makes the catch. Noah Brown last second hears
How about it? The second
Ellis
baseman,
call him off
number
and
89.
just barely steps to the side to avoid him. That would have been ugly. Brock Bowers is up. Another chance to get revenge on his former team.
strike.
Swings at an 0-2 count. It goes foul. And this one goes foul as well. Still 0-2. This one will not get through.
How about it? The left fielder, number 23.
Bowers gets thrown out at first, barely. Nice throw from third base. Jade Barron's up.
Ball. That's a tie. That's a strike. That's down.
It's a low ball, 2-1 count. And Jade gets through. Barron on base.
How about it? Right
Barron on
fielder,
base for the
number
Broncos. Calvin Ridley's up 0-for-1. He had that fly out to right field. It had good. There was good contact on the ball though, so
Strike.
You never know. If Calvin can put bat the ball. He does, and it will land. It lands fair in front of Tootin, and Jade makes it around to third. Nice job. Isaac Tesla hit a single last time. 349 average. Aiden O'Connell's getting pulled out for long reliever Carlton Davis. Tier 2 consistent, Tier 2 walk prone. Swing and a miss by Tesla. 1 out. And this one gets through. He does get an RBI in the process, and the Broncos get the 1-0 lead. Let's go. Jada Barron scores. Noah Brown comes up. He's locked in. Tier 2 clutch helps a little too. 1 out, 2 runners on. 3 bars of pressure. Ooh, Carlton Davis allows another hit. And runners are going to hold. And we have 1 out. Bases loaded. Top of the order. Talanoa Hufunga's up. Hit a single last time. If he could do that again, then we can get another runner in. Everybody has pretty solid speed overall. Nothing amazing, but good enough. Inside ball. 2-1 count. Mind Gamer is active. Hufunga tips it up, and it'll be caught out. That's out number 2. Pat Surtain has a chance. Come on, Pat. He's 0 for 2 today, hitting a 298 average. 10 RBI on the year. 3 runners on base. And immediately the first pitch, he tips this one up, and it'll get caught out. That is awful. That is awful. I mean, at least we get the lead. We get 1 run in. Tesla with a nice hit that knocked in Jade Barron. I believe it was Tesla. And Dalton Kincaid immediately does not tie the game. Okay, hold on. That was a surprise. I thought that was going to go over the wall and tie the game. But Denzel Ward's up. 0 for 1. Tier 2 distractor, Tier 2 stealer. Noah Brown has a Tier 2 clutch. 3 bars of pressure. Runner on second. Inside ball. 2-0 count. That's a strike. And this one gets slapped for a foul.
That's down.
Full count now. And that's a high ball. High ball gets walked. Max Crosby is up. Tier 2 volatile. He's 0 for 2. Great power. Great contact. Very good speed.
Nope.
2 runners on and no outs.
That's a strike.
That's a strike. And this one will go through. That will not bring a runner in. So we have bases loaded, no outs. Bijan Robinson's up. Tier 1 clutch, Tier 2 volatile. He had a single last time. Noah Brown's been fighting.
Ball. That's inside.
1-1 count.
Hello.
Allows a foul. And not quite a double play, but Quinn makes the catch.
Number 33.
Bayshaw Tootin's up 0 for 1. Bayshaw Tootin's getting pulled for Deion Dawkins, who has power and contact. Noah Brown's getting pulled for Zach Allen, who is locked in. Locked in long reliever. 1 out, bases loaded. Big Hack is active. Tier 2 for Deion Dawkins. This one goes foul. Dawkins has 4 home runs, 14 RBI. And even more RBI now as he gets a double. Oh, man. 3 runners score as the Raiders take a 3-1 lead
First baseman, number 84.
off of a Deion Dawkins double. Gunnar Helm's back up. 1 out.
That's a strike.
Runner on second. Allen went back from locked in mojo back to neutral.
Out.
Out number 2. I will say though, this is a lot more fun of a game than the last episode.
Number 80.
Last episode with the Rams and the episode before that with the 49ers. This episode is a lot more
Oh, that's
interesting.
low.
This one goes foul. 1-1 count.
Steer.
Swing and a miss for Washington for strike 2. That's a low ball. 2-2 count.
Hitchhike.
3-2 count. Full count. And it goes foul. Zach Allen approaching half stamina.
Ball 4.
And he walks Washington. Washington gets a mojo boost. Carlton Davis steps up.
Number 22. Carlton Davis.
2 runners on, 2 outs.
That's down.
Now we got no 2 count. Right out the gate. This one's fair. Oh man, Calvin Ridley. Come on, Calvin, throw it in. And we allowed 2 more runs. Oh, that's brutal.
Fielder, number 26.
3-1 is not all that bad. But 5-1, come on, man.
Steer right.
Saquon Barkley swinging a miss for strike 2. And he gets this one through. Runners hold.
Now batting.
Runners on the corners. Dalton Kincaid's back up. He hit a double last time. He hit a double to right field last time. That nearly went over the wall.
Steer right. That's a strike.
And 2 strikes in a row. 0-2 count. Outside, trying to get him to swing. Whiffer is activated, and he will swing and miss and whiff.
If you see the team mascot around, give them a wedgie.
Now we're at the
for
top of the
a
5th.
slice of sushi poutine.
Down 5-1.
The third
Jonah
baseman,
Ellis is up. He was walked
number
last
52,
time.
Jonah Ellis. Now in the game.
Dawkins is
number
being pulled out for Jack Besh.
That's a strike and a half, my friend. Strike.
Ellis, impress us. Home run. 386 feet. There's always something positive to take away from these games.
How about it? The first baseman, number 77.
Okay, there's usually something. There's usually always something positive, but Quinn Miners is up 0 for 2.
Nope, that time. Ball high. Ball.
And that's 3 balls in a row. Quinn makes good contact. Doesn't quite push far enough though, as Besh makes the catch to center field.
Second baseman, number 89, Buck Bowers.
Bowers back up for his 3rd at bat, probably his last one.
That's a strike.
Come on, Rock.
High ball.
2-1 count.
Strike.
Swing and miss, 2-2. This one goes foul.
Nope.
And he just, okay.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 23.
Jade Barron's up.
That's a strike.
That's a low strike 1.
Down.
Inside and low strike 2.
Nope.
Or
That's low.
ball 1. And there's ball 2.
That's foul.
This one gets tipped, so it's a 2-2 count. Jade grounds it right to first. Bottom of the 5th now. Raiders trying to add on to the 5-2 lead.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 21.
Denzel Ward's up. He was walked last time. This one gets over the head of Jonah Ellis. Calvin Ridley throws it back in. Or over the head of Brock Bowers, I'm sorry.
Now batting.
Max Crosby is up. 1 for 2 with a single.
Crosby.
They're going for a steal, and thanks to the pass ball, I would have made it anyway.
That's a strike.
So Denzel Ward finally gets on base.
Ball. Strike 3.
Yeah, strike 3.
Now batting. The shortstop, number 7.
And gonna go steal third. And easily gets it.
That's a strike.
Bijan can easily knock in another runner here. And Jade with the catch. He is going for home, and he gets there in time. 6-2. Jack Besh is up for his first at-bat of the day. Tier 1 clutch. Doesn't even really need it. And he will ground out to PS2. That's out number 3.
Now batting. The right fielder, number 00.
Calvin Ridley is up now.
Pitching.
Carlton Davis being pulled out for Justin Tucker.
Strike.
Now batting. Catcher.
Now Isaac Tesla is up.
Strike.
Got 1 out. Tesla
Strike.
just swinging at everything. He's locked in, but he's just not showing any discipline.
Ball. That's a tag.
And that's out number 2.
Now back. The pitcher, number 99.
And Don Kincaid makes out number 3. Makes the catch for out number 3. And that'll do it. So the Raiders knock us off at the very end of the season. They beat us 6-2 here. They were just racking up hits, man. Like we got just as many hits, but they weren't as timely. Deion Dawkins wins player of the game 1 for 1 with a double, 3 RBI and a run. Jonah Ellis goes 1 for 2 with a solo shot. And long reliever Carlton Davis pitched 1 2/3 innings. 1 2/3 innings. 3 hits allowed, 1 earned run allowed, and 1 strikeout. And hitting wise, he was 1 for 1 with a double and 2 RBI. Damn. These two players are always fighting in front of the fans. Who are you going to reprimand? Ringo. You didn't order enough hair gel for the team. Who's left out? I'm going to have to leave out Zach. I'm sorry, man. Alright, so... let's see. Hufunga gains +5 fielding. Tampa Bay cuts Mike Evans for Chris Abrams-Drain. Jacksonville cuts Chandler Jones for Deion Jackson. Amarius Mims loses 3 accuracy. Lewis Seen loses 1 velo. Jacksonville cuts Greg Newsome for Luke Lachey. And they also cut Darnell Savage and replaced him with Ben Sinnott. Ariante Ursary gained +6 contact. So that's pretty cool, I guess. You know, I was kind of impressed with Noah Brown in that game. Like, we allowed 6 runs as a team, but I feel like he played pretty well. Alright. So this is the last game of the season. We will go ahead and play.
Time for the Juice Juice. Brought to you by Mango Nutty. Probably should have said that name out loud before submitting it.
We'll play Jade right field. And we'll jump in, jump out on this one real quick. And we'll probably end up doing the re-signing phase as well before we head out in this episode.
Baseball fans,
This next episode will be the off season. I guarantee you that. Oh man. What an awful season. We do end it on a good note. We beat the Raiders. A little bit of a revenge game. We finished 19-21, -27 run differential. 4th in the division, 2 spots out of the playoffs. We actually finished a lot closer to the playoffs than I expected. But yeah, I mean, it's what it is. The Jets -70 run differential, finishing at 14-26. Jesus Christ. Let me see something. I'm curious now. Season before that, they were 16-24, -11 run differential. Season before that, they were 21-19, -10, just out of the playoffs. So they haven't played the playoffs in each of the first 3 seasons of this franchise. Joey Porter wins league MVP. Braden Fisk, 2nd place. Patrick Mahomes, Dexter Lawrence, Josh Allen, L'Jarius Sneed, Drake London, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Stephon Gilmore, and CJ Stroud. Who is the home run leader? Jermaine Johnson on Buffalo with 10, and then Jamar Chase on Buffalo with 9. Damn. Buffalo, some heavy hitters. What did Buffalo finish? The Bills were the top wild card team, 21-19, +1 run differential. Interesting. All right, let's go through this real quick. Whoa, that's a lot of shit. Oh my god. Let's see. The Giants signed Hutchinson. Let's see if there's anything interesting. PDO for Ringo. Not really. Tampa Bay cuts Bucky Irving. Minnesota cuts James Cook. Sam Darnold gets cut from the Seahawks. Travon Walker cut from the Jags. Myles Garrett cut from the Browns. Jalen Johnson cut from the Vikings. Njoku cut from Seattle. Mark Andrews cut from the Ravens for Trey Lance. That's interesting. Butterfingers for Calvin Ridley. Ha! If we didn't realize it already, he's gone. Baker Mayfield cut from the Vikings for Stetson Bennett. That's kind of funny. The Ravens signed Eric Kendricks to replace Trey Hendrickson. Hendrickson. The Rams cut Cooper Kupp. Damn, I haven't updated these rosters in a while. Oh no, he must have signed back. That's what it was. The Rams signed cut Cooper Kupp and signed Jeffrey Simmons. Darisaw cut from the Vikings, and then Devontae Adams cut from the Vikings. Yeah, let me see this real quick. Cooper Kupp. Oh yeah, he started with Seattle. Okay, we're good. I was like, was he still on the Rams when I started the franchise? Myles Garrett is a free agent. Sam Darnold, he's an A minus. I might have to keep an eye on some of these guys. Oh, he has crossed up. I don't like crossed up. I gotta say, crossed up is one of my most hated traits.
Merkin Motors. Keep it Merkin.
All right.
Western music for the next hour.
What's his career look like?
By yours.
6 home runs.
I have gone mad with
Keep an eye on him. All right. So my prediction. Wait, let me see the. Well, I guess I could just jump in. All right. Let's jump into the playoffs. All right. So yeah, my prediction for the championship from here, from experience playing the teams. I'm picking the Raiders and the 49ers in the championship. Let's see what happens. The Chiefs lose to the Falcons. They get swept by the Falcons. 3-0. The Chiefs sweep the Raiders in round 1. 49ers sweep the Cardinals in round 1, and then the Falcons beat San Fran 3-2. Damn. Let me look real quick. Who does Atlanta have on their team? I'm curious. Micah Parsons, Will Anderson, AJ Terrell, Garrett Wilson, Drake London. Damn. Okay, they got a good roster. And then Kansas City, the other championship team. Quinion Mitchell, Kenneth Walker, Tyreek Hill, Kayvon Thibodeau, Rachi Rice. All right. Let's do the re-signing real quick. And we will end this video. All right. Let's sort by... All right. Bo Nix, you're staying. Tesla, you're staying. 100%. Pat Surtain. For right now, you're staying. But I'm be real. You've been playing kind of mediocre lately. So we might keep an eye on shortstop and see if we could do, make a replacement and save on that salary. That's $18.1 million. That's over his valuation. I love Pat, but it might be like a Nick Benito situation where we just got to let him go. Let me check on time real quick. Oh, yeah, we're good. Jade, you are staying. Awesome. Brock Bowers. He is staying. Hufunga. He is staying. Who's my other guy? Jonah Ellis. He wants 8.4 million. Can I justify that? In order to justify that, I'd have to let Quinn go so that Jonah can take over full time. Ah, man, I'm gonna have to look at that. We'll come back to that. Ursery, I'll take him back for sure. Resigns Jaquan. I'll have to come back to that, man. Lewis Seen, he has cheap salary. We'll keep him. Mims, he's a good reliever. We'll keep him. Okay. Zach Allen. I do want to keep as well. Zach Allen leaves. All right. Well, that's $8.8 million that we get to keep or save. Calvin Ridley. He's only 3.3. RJ Harvey. We'll see. He resigns. Calvin Ridley, we'll let him go. Jackson Dart, we're going to let him go. Keely Ringo. If he's open to coming back on 2.3 million, I'm down to keep him. He does resign. Holy shit. Okay. Marvin Mims, 0%. He wants $8.4 million. Yeah, I'm going to have to turn that down, buddy. I'm sorry, dude. Okay. I gotta have to make this quick because I gotta get going. Jonah Ellis. I could try to re-sign him at his salary and just look to add him back in free agency again. $8.4 million. That is a huge. That's 1.9 million more. Oh man. Quinn. He started to get better towards the end of the season. That power versus lefties and RBI hero. Alright, he comes back. I'll hang on to Noah Brown if he's willing to come back. Nope, he does not. Okay. Alright. Devontae Smith. I'm not crazy about him at third base. But for right now, I'll take him back. Trey Harris, same thing. I'm not super crazy about him, but we'll take him back for right now. Unless we can find somebody to replace him in free agency. Jaquan. I think I'll offer Haynes at that backup catcher spot. But again, if there's somebody else in free agency, well, okay, who leaves? That's cool too. Jaquan. So we're bringing back Nix. We're letting go of Dart. Noah Brown turned us down. And Jaquan. We will offer to him. He stays. We might replace him. We might end up replacing 3/4 of the pitching rotation. Jonah Ellis. We're going to have to just offer him his salary because I'm not paying $8.4 million. And he turns it down. Alright. It's all good. It's all good. We will take a look at Jonah in free agency. This is our re-sign screen. And we're going to start the off season. I'm just going to do a quick scroll through of who is available position by position. Oh shit. We have rookies now. Holy shit. Okay, I feel so much better. Oh shit, we have rookies. I thought it would be another season or two before we actually had generic or randomly generated rookies. That's awesome. Shrewd Fleshman, what a name. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna end this here. Oh, we're gonna take a look at who retired real quick. Harrison Smith retired, Gardner Minshew retired, Tress Way retired, Cairo Santos retired. Okay. Alright, we're gonna end things here. We'll be at the off season next episode, and I will see you all later.